Most of us woke up today and we are planning now to murder our goals, dreams, aspirations of ever realizing our purpose and passion. We are planning out our future murder of everything that we call success and we want and desire. And we're doing that through our unmanaged expectations. Expectations have a way of really hurting us and causing unbelievable frustration, bitterness, and resentment because we're not learning to manage it. Expectations are actually good. We need them in our life, but we need balance and wisdom to manage them because it's the unrealized and unmet expectations that are going to derail us. And it's doing it to the overwhelming majority of people that have these outlandish expectations. You know, one of the number one root causes of divorce in marriage? Unmet expectations, unrealized expectations. We have these bizarre expectations of our spouse. Our spouse doesn't even know we're holding them to this standard. We come into a marriage with these unbelievable ideas of what is supposed to happen. And then we get incredibly frustrated when other people don't live up to our expectations or when we don't live up to our expectations. Unrealized expectations is premeditated frustration or premeditated resentment. We are planning the future death, the murder of our dreams, goals, and aspirations. So how do we change this? There is one trick. It's not even a trick. It's just being human. It's a real simple thing. It's trading our expectations or managing them and learning the art of appreciation. Learn to appreciate the beauty in this world. I don't care what you're going through, the good, the bad, the ugly. There is beauty there. We've got to be able to see and appreciate, be grateful for what we have, what is there now. And learning to see that is tough. And the only way you get through that darkness is to start to force yourself to be appreciation or to appreciate the things that are around you and the people that are around you. Learn to be grateful. Tony Robbins has a quote, and he says, trade your expectations for appreciation and it will change your world instantaneously. I believe that is true because it happened to me. I came home one day and had to tell my wife and my two boys that I had lost everything in business. Epic failure. And I'm talking penniless. We lost our retirement, our businesses, the home my sons were born in and grew up in. Everything was taken from us, and rightfully so. We had lost everything. We were $1 million in debt. I came home, all these unmet expectations of being a good father, a good provider, a good husband, of creating security net and retirement for my family. They were all wiped away. Everything burned and crashed around me. And for the next 9 months, I became bitter, frustrated, and resentful. I blamed everything and everyone on my failure. Until a friend helped me to realize that in this epic failure, in this forest fire financially, there were 3 gems there. We had to dig through a lot of rubble and debris to find it, but there were 3 wonderful things that were growing out of that epic failure. And because of those things, and because of finding them and appreciating them, I look back on that epic failure 15 years ago, and it's one of the greatest events that have ever happened to me. Bar none. I know that sounds ridiculous, but because of these 3 beautiful things that we found in the debris of this failure, it has radically changed my life and my family's life forever. I am so grateful for what we had to go through. I would have loved to say, no, we didn't have to go through it, but we did. And because of it, we found 3 things. We learned to appreciate life on a much greater and broader expanse. You can too. Start small, but look for the wonderful things that are hidden within the debris around you. Somewhere there's a pony and all that stuff that's buried around you. My name is Ed Carcari. I'd love to connect with you. You can find me at edcarcari.com. Find your passion. Find your life.